Welcome to my new home. That's right, I said home because we are in the Indus. Well, the northern part of it anyways, not the whole Indus Valley because I do not want the whole valley. I want a part of it as a gateway to enter to the rest of India, but I don't want to grab all of India. It's our future plan to go through the Ganges Valley to the Bengal at the eastern edge of the map, which is the final major goal that I have set for this series. So now this is part of the Duchy of Gandhara. Even though they say the Duchy capital, Dijor, is up there. But I don't want that because when it's winter, it's too cold for me. So I'd rather be in this new capital that I've moved. It's Nandana. Nandana is the new capital that we moved our court to. So now we are very far away from home. We left the deserts and the sands of Nineveh to the plains of Nandana. At least that's what this province terrain is like. Not to mention its temperate climate, just like back home. Not to mention it's the home of the Punjabi people, who are mostly Zoroastrians here, even though I'd rather see them convert to Nestorian. And there's an ongoing war. There's a host claim. He wants the empire of Assyria. And we're not going to let him have it as we're getting our troops to march from all across the empire to defend the Assyrian homeland. Whereas for me, well, I'm going to make a bit of a radical change, at least. That's me personally, as I urge my children to not follow my example. Just stay true to who you are. You are all Assyrians. For me, this is a personal matter. And before just that, I was looking at, it's like, yeah, there's no levies, but garrison. I mean, we're already sending our troops this way, and our retinue is already in Nineveh in preparation of this host invasion war here. So I was trying to think, like, we need some sort of security force, and what kind of retinues do the Indians have to offer? Like, particularly Punjabi. Nope, this shares with all the other Indo-Aryan and Dravidian cultures. Basically, all Indian cultures. It's the steel bow infantry retinue, which I'll have you to look at that in a moment. And to make it happen, I am actually going to do this. I'm going to convert to local culture Punjabi. I catch myself thinking the Punjabi language all the time. I govern the Punjabi people of Nandana, but am I truly one of them? This will cost me 500 prestige, and I have become Punjabi. It's strictly a personal matter, and it's to get me some, well, Indian retinues in our capital, so they can be a security force while we continue to try to develop the infrastructure and build all the buildings here, thanks to our steward. So let's do it. As you can see now their armor is different. And so is that counselor, like that steward. And look at me now. Dressed all differently. As I wear this, this very well decorated sari dress, along with that headdress. And if you look closely, as I'm pointing at it, you could see a little bit of jewels right above the eyebrows. So yep, I am Punjabi, or Punjabi, and I will remain that way for the rest of my life because we moved that capital here, in which we can't move it again until the next, well, let's just say, like when I moved it, it says 600 months, so that feels like a lifetime. Unless you're nomadic, then that shortens it. And it kind of makes me wonder, hey, since I changed my cult, does that mean I could get kicked out of that round table? Society and join the Wheel of Life and Death Society. Which, if I do get kicked out before I become champion, well then it's kind of start over from scratch. I'll just fight my way up. I'm already trained enough. I wouldn't be, you know, losing sleep over it. It's just, well, I'll get better. Don't you worry. And the bounty hunting and such. Whew. And okay, now I'm Punjabi now. Let's look at that retinue. Because I need a security force to guard this area. What do we got here? 200 archers. 20 war elephants. Steel bow infantry. Yeah, that's what it's called. The combat bonus is plus 10 archers attack and the 30% plus on the defense. This is exactly what I'm looking for. But, I don't think I ever used war elephants ever in that game. Well, at least recording-wise. So I will spend as much money as possible on that, so give it here. Oh, we're full on the retinue cap usage, so how much is that? So that's 1980 retinue. 1980 retinue. That's an uneven number to me. Plus, you're going to be needed elsewhere. They will stand guard. So when it fully develops, well then, we could use it as, I don't know, backup. When there's trouble. Obviously not now, because we're committed to this particular war now. But now my real question is, as we are marching to face the host, is will I get kicked out of that Round Table Society because I changed to a culture that has a different fighter's guild? Does that mean if I'm kicked out, wait a couple months later, and then I could join right back in? So again, I am Empress Tami, or Tami the Noble, or Samrajni, which is a female empress in the Hindi language. Empress. And emperor is Samrat. All of my children are still Assyrian, and I really urge my children to not convert to Punjabi culture. But then again, I think they'll give me that option, where it says, hey, it's like, you can convert to that culture, and I'll just say, no, thank you, no, thank you. Stay true to being Assyrian, alright? You are an Assyrian dynasty. This is a personal matter, which is strictly just to, get that retinue on. Matrilineally. Kinswoman. No, thank you. I will restrict your marriage until further notice. Oh, I knew it. It has come to our attention that you do have the same definition on as the rest of your now fallen peers. We have faith you are able to find dogs of values just close. He was just fine. Seems I made some enemies today. Yep, I knew it. For having that cultural change, I'm out of that round table setting. Another one. It has come to our attention you do not live up to the standards expected on this. While we wish you no ill, we can no longer allow you to proclaim yourself of one of the round table. Well, I could have beaten you anyway, so I cannot join the society until 3 months. And I will join the Wheel of Life and Death. Just want to look at an example. What is their current champion? Like, but he's really old, so he'll die of old age before I get to face him. Not to mention he's a bit of a collector. Yeah, as I said before, I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I can rise up in the ranks really fast. I'm sure all those Tibetan and Indian warriors see this, see this woman with this dress that comes on, and they'll be like, who is she? We've never seen that kind before, and all that. They would be surprised. Okay. Distribute them here. We're still waiting for the enemy to come. So come on down. You'll have the money. I'm sure they're not too fond of me because of my cultural change. You know, everybody except for that Punjab Thakur. Oh, and maybe Punjab. Every king are called Maharajas now. Dukes of Rajas, and the counts are Thakurs. As I said, I did this because this is a personal matter. Oh no, it's not time. Wait till the... I'll just join by the 1st of May. Gee, would put majority of my troops. Trying to spread it evenly. Okay, that'll do. Move to here. Where are you? Oh, he'll be revealed soon enough. Also, yeah, I just noticed just now. Alright. Wheel of Life and Death. Well met, Tami. You have the highest honor to receive a letter from me, Manavalapa Rumal, champion of the Wheel of Life and Death, the greatest war the world has ever known. I have no doubt that you wish to bask in glory and praise, so I invite you to join us as we clash to steel and bleed together. Good luck, and may your blade never dull. So yeah, the new champion, the old one died of old age. So yeah, here's the current champion, for now. Now. So yeah, I don't think they've ever seen me with this one. Are there any female members of the of this Indian fighter skill? Well, it's not just all Indian, but Tibetan and Chinese can join those two. One would think I must be the very first, although I highly doubt that I'm the first woman to join the Wheel of Life and Death. So various people believe in some form of rebirth. All their goals usually put them into it. There are others who much prefer this mode of playing where they can perpetually improve themselves in mind and body. These fighters are well known for their combat abilities and knowledge of war. They often relied upon by lords for various tasks. There are rumors that some members may have spent several lives in the organization. You know, reincarnation. So yeah, the first Assyrian woman to join the Wheel of Life and Death. Again, she's culturally Punjabi now. I'm sure the Emperor doesn't like that. But he's 71, so he's gonna pass soon. I'm sure I could beat all these guys easily. Because, you know, when you join a round table in the sandpit, they all have these military tutors as champion, which makes it difficult. There they are. Oh, Lord, there's groups of them. Well, it's a 30,000 strong host. Move in. Come on, you too. Wonder if they think, hey, I should join in the fray. Put me in this army. Because I'm Punjabi now I wear this armor. You may want to move up too. Got him. Kill them all. Alrighty. By the way, I can't move my capital till, oh, wait a minute, I'm allowed to move to that old capital, but if you move anywhere else, then no, so. Well, I already converted to Punjabi, so no reason. Let's just say for the rest of this Empress's life, our capital will remain there. We'll contemplate on moving back to Nineveh some other time. Color changed. Oh, they won the subjugation war, so they took a piece of the kingdom from him. So now he's the Maharaja of Bihar, Gujarat, and Gowana. This changes things. But they're all still of that same bloodline. But remember, if we even dare about going to India, all of them will jump us and they'll overwhelm us. It's best to not to do anything harsh. But what we can do to pass the time is to, you know, continue to build things up. Yes, more retinue size, please. Hey, you guys in trouble? Second Sogdian liberation of Karasha. Karasha. This area. You want that to be liberated for good. Yeah, but the question is, can you take them on? Yes, you can. Have confidence in you. But just in case, I'm going to move it over there. Yeah, sure. We'll be there for you. You have to hold the rank for more than a year. Well, has it been a year yet? Vassalizing Cairo. Lead a men into battle. Very well. That's where we're heading. comes another child, and that would also mean I'm gonna have to give birth to a child which would start off the culture of being Punjabi. They're all still Assyrian. This one's gonna be born Punjabi, which I'm not gonna give him a Punjabi name. We're gonna name it after one of our ancestors. Keep the tradition. And I'll assign him a guardian. That will change his culture to Assyrian. And by the way, that's enough children. Ooh, yeah, that'll hurt the prestige. But look at the prestige gain. And we're about to gain a few more. Especially after this war. If these guys don't beat us to it. Get your son on because we need to split him up. There we go. So, come on, get these horses moving. You can follow if you like. The decline of the Imperial Academy. The British Imperial Academy! With the Empire falling into disarray, even this shining institution falls into disuse. A strong ruler could hold all together, but now Mayor Onkoy of Sebi has diverted focus from culture to more pressing matters. What happened? Hey, gods! They had an independence war. This is what's left of the Empire. They are no longer a great power in Europe. That also means the Chinese Academy is the only... Hey, wait a minute. We have an opportunity to create our own academy. They don't have to go to Britain anymore. We can get them right here. Right here in Assyria. But then again, it's going to be founded by Punjabi people and ran by Punjabis only because of my culture. But who cares? We can have one locally. So, I will get prestige and I have the money for that. So if people, especially from Europe, are looking for an institution to be educated, they could come right here to the great empire of Assyria. As a ruler of such greatness, I can institute a state-based university which to educate my people. Alrighty. Oh, the great ruler Empress Tami of Assyria has instituted an imperial academy for the education of our realm. All the promising young men of Christendom are flocking to this new center. It must be known that such a universal institution exists for the will of one person. When they die, all the heirs may maintain it. Glory to Empress Tami of Assyria. Or, so yes, victory to Assyria. Or we say this in the Punjabi language, which I learned a bit of it, which I would use it in this context. Since we're going to go to war, and I'm sure some soldiers who are Punjabis would say things. It's victory to Assyria. In Punjabi, it's Ashura Nujita. Yeah, they would say Ashura Nujita, and then they would say Jita. Yep, knew it. Punjabi. Catholic, oddly enough, but nonetheless. Imperial graduate, Doctor of Law, Headmaster. So, He was the last guy to run the area. And then 2 days later, it's like, hey, there's a new Imperial Academy. We got our own. And I mean, we got another vessel. Now people can come to the Empire for education, and I'm sure I'll check every once in a while. I look at these foreign exchange students and see, which one could be useful for my court? Or maybe you can be our commander, or this and that and the other. Well, anyways, continue on the march. We got work to do. We got buildings to build. Oh boy. It's one of those, if you're of Indian culture, you would get these events. Especially since we live in this county. An elephant has gone crazy and is running amok in town outside a castle. It has already killed several people. What shall we do? Well, judging that it's just a wild elephant compared to that one. And I'm a jurist. While I'm no expert in Indian law of sorts, but I do speak your people's language. So, I mean, these are just Zoroastrians. There's no Hindus, there's no Jains around here. So, send soldiers to kill it, because I'm a crow person. Several soldiers were severely injured, but they managed to kill the elephant. The animal died screaming, spilling a whole river of blood all over the street. Peasants are very upset. Well, at least the town is safe for now, so I guess that was a bad idea. So, and I'm not going to go to Google Translate to type out a whole sentences. It's like, I'm sorry, Punjabi people, we are not familiar with what you do in your daily lives. We are foreigners, and we run your part of the realm. This old book is gone. Ah, good on you, son. It's too bad I can't send the Imperial Academy because learning skill is too low. Accomplished lady in waiting. Lady in waiting? You're accomplished squire. Alright, it's learning. Guess you're not one for learning. If only I had given you something. But you are a Lightfoot leader, so you know what to do with light infantry. I was about to say, man, there's this thing I have that increases his learning. Oh, twin sister. Scholar theologian. All the more reasons why I need to switch back to agnatic cognatic. Oh, by the way, who's second in line? Twin sister. Right, I forgot because, well, you know. Don't worry about it. It's almost May. Well, May 11th to be exact. It's the Viceroy of Africa. Threaten him with exposure. He swears to stay loyal. You see, I am the law, and the law is Tami. Alright, so let's go up. Now, I'll be right back, because the baby is coming. Well, as soon as I give birth, then it's time to fight. Not just in the front line. Just a moment. I'm wrong. Oh, these are all Punjabi names. So Named after a random ancestor. Tabby. There's an infidel in your court, my liege. My court judges. I demand you to banish the infidel. Who is the infidel? Those two Chinese guys? They've been good to me. I won't banish them. They serve the Empire well. So, I just remembered. It's time to fight. New champion. That's gonna happen a lot, isn't it? They all have their own military tutors and whatnot. Still having a hard diet. Hindustani. Oh, he's been at this game for quite a while. Very well. He's the commander after all. Look out. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You got me good there. Wait, after all, you are a commander. So you bruised my head once. These guys just don't mess around. Should I really become celibate? I mean, 9 children right now? Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna have to assign you to Guardian, and I'm gonna need you to be Assyrian heritage. Don't I already have friends? No, I have a lot of rivals. Okay, how's that? Alright, it's 220 each. 220. We're still making a lot of money regardless. You can follow. Put me back in the front line. They tell me to lead my men into battle, and by God, I will. They got the clans. This is a limited intervention. Oh, I just remembered something in my treasury. Where is it? There it is. It's because I'm just and I have the prestige. And not to mention the combat skill is much more higher now. And I'm gonna need to request military training. I just need one more, then I'll be formidable fighter, so I might be unstoppable. Get up there! Ashkenazi. One-legged. Well, then he's a one-legged Jewish pirate. Jewish pirate? Of any precedent. Jewish pirates. That's kind of out of the ordinary. I thought they're gonna... Whoa there! As soon as you just arrived, you just become enamored with me. Easy there, big fella. It's not appropriate. And the Babylonian Academy is reborn again. What happened to the last one? He was the guy that brought it back, and now all of a sudden he decides, he's like, you know what, your version is... He lost it all, and I don't know what's going on anymore. It's in Baghdad. It's a wacky place. Kumarapala. Kumarapala. Man who will tutor me. Assamese. Oh dear. Hey, you gotta... Bingo. Need to get them moving fast. Otherwise, I may have to get the Persians, the Khorasan troops to there. I'm not sending the new retinue. That's strictly for defensive battles. Yeah, I'm feeling uncomfortable about these guys that are breathing down on us. Yeah, get these guys over here. Kind of scared as heck. Oh, they're coming! Stop! Right on us. Okay, okay. Okay, who's our best man or something? I'm the flanker. Holy Warrior, Way of the Leopard. Terrain is plains. Holy Warrior will do. And this man? Ooh, we got two inspired tricksters. But I'd rather have him because of morale defense. Oh, we send Jing. Even though he should be Lady Cavalry, but no, we need to get things moving fast. Put him here. I get the two inspiring tricksters. This could be a modern disaster. The training is over, and I'm a formidable fighter now. I was about to say, what's the, again, I'm Punjabi. I was about to say, what's the Punjabi word for master? That would be like thinking me. I don't want to know what it is in these language. Oh boy, hold your ground, boys. Heavy infantry is here, but can we hold them off? Yes, we can. Not to mention they had a river crossing coming through. The strong never rests. And because of this, I increased the duel experience 1. In the end, got that book. Let's say I inherit with somebody. Hey, since I'm Punjabi, I should be getting, Indian books. Oh, that's from the Magnificent Rector. One would think he gave it to me as a gift for the creation of that Assyrian Academy. Not the British Academy, the Assyrian Academy. Gee, they took it too. Yeah, we're building a grand fortress. Another thing. Imported all that and all that and more. Need some stables. I was about to say, the local levy here. Yeah, we got a few elephants. This is what it does. The attack values, defensive values. Aha! I got it. Huh. After decades of providing the counter of the building materials, the stone quarry in Nineveh has been shut down as it no longer produces the quality stone. Oh yeah, that modifier that is dated way back of the days of Emperor Georgius the Wise, my great-grandfather. House in the last century. Done what we could. It's a little early for war pilgrimage, huh? Now finish the war first, before you even think about going on such adventures. I saw I could banish one person. Who's that? Look at you, you're a good person. You should go to the Holy Order. Go join the Order of Saint Ade. And he did. We're letting you out of prison, and go serve the Lord in your own way. I was about to say, occupied. Oh, we'd liberated. These Sogdians are passing through. Let them pass. You took what? That area? Nomad agitation. Justice is a harsh mistress, and I can't love her anymore. I am not the law. Oh, no! She always calls herself the law. Get out of here! What's the matter with you? Got things salty and, taking up our supply limit. Ready to rank up again. Who do you got? Mangodeva. Brawny, master tactics, novice fighter. He's been around for quite a while, but he's craven, so there is a chance we're in the middle of a fight. He'll just put his hands up and just say, I surrender, I quit. He's forfeited. There you go. Swing it. Donna. That's a Santa. Donna. One step closer to greatness. To face whoever is the champion of champions of the wheel of life and death. hell, not again. Oh, you're still alive? Okay. You get these troops moving. Where's our other guy? We had another organizer. Is he dead? Yeah, one of our Chinese commanders there. He's gone. Although it's mountains, so we have a better chance of defeating the nomads. But the problem is, we're all cavalry, so that doesn't matter. They better get over here first. Either that, or we're gonna back off. He has mercenaries, doesn't he? Well, little of it. It's all Lord, no infantry. Almost no infantry. So, it doesn't really matter. The combat is still the same. It's just the reinforcements better come over here to save our skin. So, I'm willing to stand and fight. And one more thing before the battle begins. And by God, you're still coming over here. Movement's locked. Where's our boys? Oh God, they're gonna be here for weeks. We're all gonna get killed out here. But don't worry. Ma Wuji is a strategist and unyielding. And he would much prefer to lead us on our way. Switch places. Two eunuchs. You know, you guys have a lot in common. But I'd rather get Kavita Shraga. Come on, crash it. Infantry has arrived. We're losing our center. Pneumonia. Come on. Here we go. If only you got here sooner. I thought you were good at this. A week later. No wonder. How do you become craven too? Unless he's already been that way. These are unacceptable losses, one would think. Move up, just take this one tribal area. And the rest of you, there's a good place to rest there. We're Richmond. Just get it. Scram! All I can say is it's not yet a year. All I can say is, come on, give me the champion. And it's that guy who's been there for a while. And he wants me to hunt a bounty on this person who's a reformed African. I don't know, man. She looks sketchy. I'm not talking about the paint. It's just craven, deceitful, -2. And then when you remember from the past about those Assyrian rulers who got killed by people who are terrible at combat skill and yet could potentially kill him with one blow. So, say it, Joel. I'll do it. But I ain't gonna like it. That's all I gotta say. One would think it's a good thing I have the sympathy for Eastern religions. At least every member of the Wheel of Life and Death got along. Nobody's ever thought a person who is an Nestorian and ethnically Assyrian would join on their ranks. And if I become the first female champion and if I defeat 10 other pretenders, it would just be just an amazing story. Alright, let's get him. Get her, I mean. That is one slippery snake. As that goes able to dodge and avoid me in the street with my heavy equipment, I'm unable to reach her. Now who knows where she will run to with no knowledge of her whereabouts. The mission is cancelled. Someone's gonna get her next time. She fled to Anatolia. Well, someone's gonna try to press their luck on me. I'm getting her. But I get a small amount of money, which I don't know, that's just for my efforts, and I'm like, oh look, loot. One can imagine. Food poisoning. How bad is your pneumonia? You'll live. I hope. Hate to lose you. Yeah, we're really fortifying this place. Yeah, let's take it to him. Or, at least head over. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a very bad developed place. Don't go there. Mercenaries, I think. Their movement is locked. Let's fight these horse riders. Move on. Ivory Hunter's Lodge. Well, bingo, but don't tell the Punjabis that we hunt ivory for a living. Because they didn't like it that we took out their elephant in our home province. Up we go. Is there room? Yes. But be quick about it. We win. Now go home. I really gotta stop fighting these wars for the Sogdians if it involves that region. Defending or offensive, I don't care. I don't want to go up there anymore. studying the campaigns of Ashoka the Great. Instead of Alexander the Great, because I'm Punjabi, it's Ashoka the Great. And no, don't speculate that Ashoka was a Punjabi. Nobody knows the ethnicity of the Maurya dynasty. Oh, hey, I could send you to the academies. Okay. The cost is the same. Although he'll appreciate me for this. I'm going to send you to the Chinese Academy because you got a good head on your shoulders. I'm not sending you to the local academy. Also, I was about to say, why are you wearing that hat? Who's the guy to run Marathi Jans? Have they ran that place the entire time? Old Jans. Okay. We're not making as much money as we used to because of the retinue we're building up. Yeah, we got so much retinue. I was about to face the champion, but no, we got a new champion. Trout. Whoa. 52 years old, which means, yep, he's been there since forever. Everybody likes him. Does he have any weapons? No. I don't think I'll win this one, but there's no shame in trying. Put up an effort to it. If I can beat this old geezer, then I could beat anybody. Oh. Huh. Oh, I won! That was a close one. So basically, I think I had faced quite possibly the best fighter there is. And now, it is possible that now I'm the first female champion of the Wheel of Life and Death. So to all you 10 out of pretenders out there, if I could say this in a modern sense, come at me, bros. I mean, I should have been a champion for the round table, but no. Because of my cultural change, they kicked me out of it, even though they don't wish any ill will to me. God, would that be amazing? Hold on. If I manage to beat 10 other pretenders, and form a bloodline, and by golly, I got a lot of years in me, then maybe, just maybe, I should move the capital back to Nineveh, go back to being Assyrian, rejoin the Round Table, beat all these guys, and become champion of the Round Table. So you'll be, you know, a two-time champion. Quite possibly the greatest fighter that ever lived, male or female. God, I think it's wishful thinking. So, just give it a rest, though, and I'll go on a warrior pilgrimage. Hey, just wondering. Oh, yes, for the second time, let's go on a tiger hunt. I decided to organize a tiger hunt. I'll invite my vassals to enjoy this occasion with me. Just send riders with the invitations. Yes, a bunch of vassals, all the mayors, bishops, and yes, even the magnificent rector of the new Imperial Academy of Assyria will come. Ain't that something? We allow women to hunt to do tiger hunts. We can't do grand hunts, but we could sure as heck do grand hunts. Oh yeah, you still exist. Because, you know, murdered close kin and the other pressure business, eh? Can build up on the keeps. Alright. The hunters and their respective entourages have gathered at the hunting camp. Retainers are available to see my every need, and the soldiers will be useful for both guarding the camp and flushing out any tigers. Should be a fine day. Again, we control this area, so this valley here, and in this valley, that's our hunting areas, hunting grounds. Can't wait. I'll have to look that up. How many tigers that live in Punjab today? Ooh, several forward scouts come running back to the main hunting party in excited whispers. They inform me that a large tiger has been spotted ahead. Hand me my spear and stand back. I'll kill it myself. I may have a bruised non-dominant hand, bruised legs, but I'm a champion and a renowned duelist. We'll just show who is, I was about to say the Lord of the Jungle, but no. I mean, the terrain isn't exactly jungle, but you know what I mean. Lady of the Jungle, who rules this area. Stepping forward, I watched the tiger closely, weighing my spear in my hand and waiting for the right moment to strike. The tiger prowls towards me. Slowly and then suddenly, it leaps towards me. I sidestep and stab with my spear, sinking it deeply to its flank. I killed the tiger! They can call me the Huntress. A most successful hunt. A slain tiger means luck for the realm, and everyone heads home with new optimism. Rejoice! A successful hunt. It's +1 martial, which is for 6 months, I guess. Gee, one would think is, you know, you should go on tiger hunts before you go to war. You know, you need to use that martial skill. You know, 1 side martial means 1 side increase in levy, so. Knowing that it's going to take a while for that threat level to go all the way down, which I'm willing to wait on for all that. As we'll continue to use this free time to continue to build up the infrastructure. My son writes to me from China with bad news. Apparently, he gifted a clock to the professor and got deeply offended. Shadows now asks me for funds to help smoothen relations. A small price for education. Okay, this would be a perfect time to go on a warrior pilgrimage. Because by that time... Well, first, get in shape. Alrighty, now I'm in perfect shape. But I'm still, you know, burning fat. And I, you know, still got blood in me because of that tiger hunt. So yeah, once again, I leave my realm in the hand of a capable regent and left on a grand warrior pilgrimage in order to refine my skill as a warrior. It'll be a dangerous journey and may not finish unscathed, but I will return a woman changed, stronger or maimed. To a venture. I did it for the round table, now doing it for the wheel of life and death. Training ground. She's brave and she's not dull. Rejoice. Gujarat. Gee, I hope I don't face you in battle. Listen, you're too old to be thinking about. All the heck way down there. I ain't gonna send troops over there, but I'll send you something. I mean, we can afford it, but we're gonna send you troops. Look, if I ever intervene in foreign conflicts of India, I would only go as... let me bring up the kingdoms. I will only go as far as Gondwana. Alright? That's how far I'm willing to go before I consider this too far. So anywhere in Kosala, Gondwana, Mala, Rajputana, Delhi, Maharashtra, that part of Maharashtra, and part of Tamilakam, Sindh, and Gujarat. That's how long I'm willing to go, including Kashmir and Tibet. Those parts of Tibet. Ooh, recovering from a combat wound. Yeah, black eye. But he's a duelist. I hope I don't face him in the future. I'm scared of duelists. I was about to say, gee, all these men are grown up now. Like, whenever I come back, I'm gonna be that daring person where I'm just gonna duel just about anybody. I'll make rivals out of anybody, and I'll duel anybody, so I can become a duelist myself. And if I ever get that duelist trait, then nobody can stop me. No one. I don't think they were home yet. Whoops. Oh, give me the big old bears. It's getting close to the middle of the night. I would prepare to sleep under the stars if it wasn't for this old half-rotten shack I just found. Yet somehow it feels strange. I no longer hear any of the nocturnal racket of the wildlife, and the moon is now hidden behind a heavy veil of clouds. What is this place? I don't think I would want to become arbitrary. That's the opposite of what I would like to be, is just. I will spend a night inside. Egads, I've become possessed. Which is fine, because personal combat skill up, I need that. And if people tell me, you need to go see an exorcist, I'll be like, no! This is what the spirits are telling me. They're going to fight. But don't worry about the Patriarch of the East. He likes me for plenty of reasons. Alright, let's play a game. So, I use all means to reinforce and strengthen the center. It begins pressure on my flanks and failing fast to use the cavalry on the side flanks. Use the cavalry to suppress the side flanks. Do what he suggested. Our troops struggling to keep the flanks of horse exhausted upon them before the fighting has gotten truly grim. Isidore orders the side push and troops defeated. Smash the table and send army pieces flying. Yep, take it! Huh? I had been hearing a voice for some time now, but I couldn't quite place it. Then I felt its presence fill me, and it did not feel divine. Red drum. He can't! Now she hears the voice of Satan in her. Red drum. Murdered! Oh boy, I'm gonna get excommunicated for this if he finds out about it. But as long as I, stay the champion, stay in good shape, and keep doing a lot, then everyone will respect me. Just be a good fighter, alright? And now this old book is gone. Oh boy. I'm not a devil worshipper, it's just I just spent this one. I saw a hairy star in the sky, and I swear to be true. Thus was the color of blood, I tell thee, as it was the Lord God himself was bleeding. It's an omen. Man, I just spent one night in that rotten shack, and I'm losing my mind over here. One would think is that I should have... No. Being a Zoroastrian would be the worst thing that Assyria would do. Yeah. I mean, these modifiers won't go away. Even if I go be a Jain or something. Get me a guru and tell me what to do. I don't think I can hire a court guru. Not in this culture. You have to be of their religion. Look, if I get excommunicated, I'm gonna go see the exorcist. Alright? I mean, I ain't cynical. So it's fine. One more barracks. We're almost done. And soon the economy is gonna be booming again. Roads can be full of dangers, but nothing is more dangerous than being ill-prepared. I didn't buy enough rations in the last village, and I'm running out. I have to find something to eat, as a starving woman is a one cannot fight back properly. What as someone who's never had to cook as much as I'm a threat to myself. Oh boy. I could get wounded for this. Yep, got hurt. Yeah, got hurt in a hunt. Don't you know I'm trying to have a hard diet? Also, that means I can't go into any tiger hunts in this. Oh no, you can still do tiger hunts. But not now, it's winter. One more piece of the puzzle. The list tile. There, now this fort is well protected against whoever tries to invade our new capital as we put our troops together. That's what's going to happen in the future conflict. Fatsi, you want to marry her? She's one of our capable commanders, so no, we need her. She serves the Empire very well. Depth strategist after reading more of Ashoka the Great. Ashoka, Ashoka, Ashoka. The day is coming to an end. I see that there's an end not far. Upon seeing that it's not frequented by the most civilized peasants and ruffians, while fraying myself away To the order, a loudmouth fellow starts making fun of my noble and colored outfit. I'm already wounded, and that increases the chance now. Okay, you know what? I'll just be different here. Rent the whole inn, everybody out. I didn't pick up any traits. I just want them all out. O-U-T out. Alright, no longer wounded. Of course, now I have a big old scar on my face. Oh, then again, scars is just up the prestige, and if I get even more scarred, then maybe men from all over the world will like me more, including the Patriarch of the East, which he ain't gonna excommunicate me. And the economy is back and booming. It's back in business. What's going on? Oh, I am home. No more warrior pilgrimages. Now I'm a tactical leader. This character knows how to utilize the flanks to pierce the enemy army's defenses. But please remember, you gotta stay in shape. You've got to stay in shape to get ready for the next fight. Because soon you're gonna have your first defense as champion as you defeat 10 other pretenders. Hey, wait a minute. Remember I said I need to be a duelist? I can get these guys, so... Hey, scumbag, I know you've been against me. But come on. Let's do it. That spineless, rapacious coward has refused my challenge. Pathetic. Okay, who else? Ja, that's your name. How about you, you lip? A hair lip? Goof? Want some of me? That spineless, vile tadpole Ja refused the challenge. Come on, I want somebody to fight me. Hey, you. I'll let you out of prison. If you can fight me. Matter of fact, I might do just that. I'm gonna let you out of prison. So, come on. You and me. Ah, she's accepted my challenge. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. It's almost like, yeah, the man refuses to fight her, but a woman is... Well, it's like... Well, I don't know. It's almost like around here they follow the idea of women should fight women and men should fight men, sort of thing. Which I find it unfair. Wait, again, former Zoroastrian. Alright, let's fight. Lauren looks nervous, armor a little ill-fitting. I briefly contemplated she would do this another day. A moment later, I snapped out of it, lighting a fresh morning air shower with my senses instead. The staunch woman is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. The blood is so red. Leave it there. Got our first challenger. He's been at it for a while. We wounded him already. It ain't good for him. There we go. Right, yeah, I've gone off the deep end with my possession. Why haven't you converted this province? From the historian, it's something that we need. So, look, some Punjabis like being an historian now. So it's about time we spread the faith in our new capital. Oh, thank you. Sahib. A Punjabi woman who wants to serve in the Assyrian Empire. Shah. That's due to me being Punjabi. Go out on the tiger hunt then. Oh, the cancer got you. Okay, we'll find someone better. Bar. You are now court chaplain. Now you try to convert the Punjabi people here. Some of them are still Zoroastrian. And I'm gonna get you a little later, alright? In fact, since I'd like to duel people, I'm gonna start antagonizing your wife, since you are already loved me. Alright, let's go hunting. Oh, thank you. Oh, large tiger's been spotted ahead. Bring the soldiers forward. Let's corner it and kill it. I don't want to jinx myself this time. The hunting party edges forward in the circling area, closing on the tiger. The beast, however, smells the trap and turns and flees to the dense vegetation. Several soldiers run after it, but return shortly after reporting the animal is gone. No luck today, it seems. I said no, damn it. No tigers are slain. Oh well. Better luck next year. Just convert the province, not the courtiers. And off to Sogdiana. The great Samrajni Tami. That's what they call me. And you gotta stay in shape, get ready for the next fight. Well, I haven't trained my body recently. I mean, I'm still in perfect shape, but that modifier will soon expire. Oh, the Persians did capture this area. We also control their great palace. We control 2 royal palaces now. But the one over in Tunis, that place eventually is going to become independent. So, construction will continue. We'll make it our own. We're building a grand fortress there, and then now there's the royal palace over there for our own personal use. One would think that I am the ruler of the Indus, from where it starts and for where it ends, but not in the middle. Huh! Not only a lunatic and adulterer, but a dwarf. He's done some bad things in his life, but I'm prepared to take him on. He hasn't run away. Alright, you wise guy. Stand. Fight to the death. Those legs not dominant hand. Wounded him. Broke his finger. Target the center. Come on. Aim for the head. Die well. I am unscathed. Hey, you want round two, woman? Spineless, foul spider refused to challenge. How about you, huh? Want some of me? Aha. He's falling for it, that craven guy. Fight. Blackcore swings his sword of a Bugum clumsily. Hey, gats! That old sword! Carried by the great conqueror. It's all the way back from Maharan. The founder who has no descendants. But gee, that old sword. Yeah, the fight's gone on forever. My muscles begin to ache. With a reminder of my strength, I sink my jewel-encrusted sword into his chest. The man groans and it takes a while before my own heart starts pounding, then he is still. Your death was the only logical outcome, brother. Hey, what do I do this Sogdian character? Sogdian Holy War? You still have that serpent spear somewhere? Yeah. Yeah, great conquerors. Thinking about stealing it. Next time I'm gonna get you, Ja. That's what's gonna happen. Now get in shape. I'm in perfect shape now. I'm ready for anything. Still Punjabi. Need to change it to Assyrian. Rana Jamal. Ooh, he's a bit challenging. At least I got in shape. Hopefully this is the best I can do. Ah. Got him. We'll close this episode soon enough. Just wondering. Oh, okay. There's one. Ah, another dwarf. What's up with people putting bounties on dwarves? What's up with that? Okay, one last fight, and I will end this episode on that note. So, how about it? Of course you are, because you're craven. I only accept payment in blood. Just to the death. And for the money, for all the marbles. Yeah. Ah, took a hit. Where am I? Bruised legs and torsos twice. Jump him. Only bruised his head. Swing it. He's wounded now. Cracked his ribs. As I said many times, pick a body part, work on it. There we go. Here's the results. Cracked ribs, pierced foot, swollen ankles, smashed his nuts. Die well. Makes me want to go out and kill a tiger or two. How many of the broken weapons I have collected so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe I should just take up bounty hunting. If there's ever one. By the way, is it time for a tiger hunt? No. Because I just... Well, had this happened. I'll just skip a few months. Okay, after several years I hear from my son at the Gozajian. He was not one of the most accomplished students and it's taken a toll on him. Though he managed to graduate, mental health has suffered. Oh, Shadows, what happened there, yo? But he became a confusion. He hasn't returned to the court, it's just... Persian man here. Who does he think he is? That'll never happen. Get away from me. I am trouble. You don't want me, mister. You do not want none of me. I'm the Empress / Samrajni, Samrajni of Assyria. Help with defense. Switch this title to... I told Asmodeus that lust is a sin against God. He whispered quietly that I am made in God's image. And if I have these urges, it's only because God does. God must want me to do this. This is just another one of those possessed events. Now I'm lustful. Okay. Oh, now we're bitter rivals? I'm gonna kick your can next time, alright? I don't like you at all. You and me, tomorrow, in the next episode of Assyria. And before we do that, if anybody tries to seduce me next time, I might fall, or I may even fall in love with someone, because the temptation is so strong. But remember, next month, you gotta drink that fountain of youth. All that, and more in the next episode, as I will try to continue to defeat all the other pretenders that take on Samrajni Tami the Noble. The former woman of law, but now she's a warrior of the Indian subcontinent and the Assyrian Empire, as it continues to be growing in such a rate where this is just words just cannot describe. And I'm sure it'll be more fun on the next episode. Till then, so long for now.